So today's Mad Monday pedal day. We got the MXR mini pedal deep phase. This is the new deep phase pedal. Let's see how it sounds. We've got a speed knob, we've got a feedback knob, and we've got a mode 2 button. And apparently when it's in mode 2, I think it can give you 6 or 8 different phase sounds. So yeah, let's see how it sounds. So I'm using my Squier, made in 1987, around there, E-Series Squier Bullet. One of my favourite guitars. And my clean tone is this, with a bit of spring reverb, and it's coming from the Vox, the VT40X amp. The amp's not very loud because I'm at home. But yeah, this is the clean tone. I'm in E-flat tuning. So, I don't really get on very well with mini pedals, but I thought I would buy this because I like the sound of phase. I have a few phasers. I thought I would try this. So yeah, let's see how it sounds. I'm running it off the 9-volt power supply. The pedal is true bypass, just like most MXR pedals are, but not all are true bypass. Just be aware of that. It's not a bad thing, but obviously you've got to take that into account when you're, setting them all up on your pedal board. Anyway, what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn it on and put the speed and the feedback at 9 o'clock. Okay, let's bring the feedback knob to 12 o'clock and the speed knob to 12 o'clock. I'm going to do exactly the same thing. Gets wow, wow. That's what I hear from it. I mean, it's very different to the phasers I've experienced and like. I mean, this sounds more like the TC Electronic Helix phaser, which is a digital phaser. I don't know if this is digital or analog, but I like the phase 45 and the old like phase 90, and I love the phase 100. That's my favourite phaser of all time. MXR do great phasers. in my opinion. This sounds very close to the Boss sort of phases. That's what I'm getting. It's a bit different. I mean, I think when it comes to phases, I think MXR do it great, but this kind of sound at the moment's not for me, my personal opinion. So let's go to speed at 2 o'clock, feedback at 2 o'clock. Okay, just turn the guitar up, the volume up. Now I'm going to turn the speed and the feedback at 3 o'clock. It gets so you can't use that in my opinion. Well, you could do, but I mean, I wouldn't use it. It's unusable for me. So let's go. Feedback, speed, right at full. Sounds dreadful. Wow. I don't know, you might use it in a song when you're recording something, but I can't use this live. It's definitely different to any other phaser MXR put out, but I don't know if it's for me. Okay, I'm gonna switch the Mode 2 button in and leave the settings like that. Put the feedback right to the top and the speed right to the top. Man, it doesn't react to my amp very good, or it's just not very good at that setting. So, just my personal opinion. Other people might have had a great experience with this phaser. I mean, yeah, but you know, let's put it to 2 o'clock. That's better. That's better. You know, it sounds a bit more like a univibe, but for me it gets a bit boom, boom, boom. It's too boom, boom for me. I don't know if it's because it doesn't react with my amp very good, or it just the way the pedal is, you know. But I mean, I've never really got on well with mini pedals. I'll be honest with you. I like big pedals. I like well, I don't like all massive pedals. You know, I've got a big muff. You know, the reissue. You know, smaller one. Smashing Pumpkins, sort of, you know, big muff. I mean, that sounds great. You know, I love the Metal Zone. Yeah, you know, I love pedals, and the mini Ibanez Tube Screamer is great for the money. That's great. But it doesn't quite sound exactly like the big version. My personal preference, you know. Same with mini delays, you know. Some sound really good, in my opinion. Some not so good. I mean, the cheap mini pedals, obviously, they're nowhere near as good, in my opinion, as bigger pedals, you know, like a proper MXR size pedal or a proper Boss sort of pedal. But yeah, Let's go to, let's put the speed to 2 o'clock and this feedback knob 10 o'clock in mode 2. That's what I don't like about it. That's what puts me off it. Just this pedal is just not for me. It's definitely not a traditional phaser, in my opinion. That's my opinion. I don't know what circuit it's been influenced off, but it doesn't sound like the phasers I like. See, that setting's not too bad, but I just know that I have better phasers. I own better phasers. So, speed at 11 o'clock. That's a bit better, a bit more subtle. Apparently, Albert King used a phaser. That was like his secret weapon to his tone, believe it or not. A phase 90 or a phase 100, one of them. And whatever phase it was, it was a 70s phaser. He used the original 70s MXR phaser, and he used it on a low setting, and that used to get his like squeezy sort of tone. I'm not sure if we can get it with this, but should we try? I mean, I'll put the feedback and the speed knob around 8 o'clock. I'm on the bridge position now. I was on the neck position for the rest of the time. Yeah, it gets close, but it's not quite the sound, I don't think. I mean, yeah, it does lots of settings if you play around with this pedal. I'll take it off mode 2 now. We'll do a similar thing, go to 8 o'clock and see if we can get that tone a bit. Probably need a little bit of a dry, like a tube screamer, but I mean, we'll do it clean for now. That's a bit more closer, isn't it? Let me put a bit of drive on my amp and then we'll see how it sounds. Bridge position, little bit of drive. Yeah, it gets close again, but it's not doing it for me. It's not exact, you know. Like I said, it could be a number of things. I find with pedals, it could be that it just doesn't react to the Vox amp or whatever, or you know, it could be a number of things, you know. I mean, it's not a terrible pedal, but it's just not for me, and it's not the sound I dig and like. But then I've found some great phaser pedals, so I guess I'm just been spoiled with phasers. But yeah, like and subscribe to the channel if you've liked this pedal, or like this video even. If it's been helpful, then please share, like, subscribe. It really helps me out. I'm an honest musician who likes to do this for the fun of it. I love pedals. I love playing. I love music. Man on music. Yeah, and I'm a tone searcher. So yeah, like and subscribe. See you next Monday for Mad Monday Pedal Day.